first time I came to Taiwan, I just fell in love with this place and decided to live here. Traveling around Taiwan, every stop offers a new surprise. Now, I will travel around to help you fall in love with Taiwan too.
I am Yang. I'm from Brazil, but today I bring Taiwan for you.
The seas around Mazu are home to 36 different islands, both big and small. Dongju Island is the most southern of them all.
Wow, I heard that you make a full walk around this island. It takes only 3 hours. So I decided to experience myself and just walk around and enjoy the scenery. Let's go.
When in Dongju, seeing its old houses is a must. The people of the island, they have a saying, Fuzhen in the summer, Dapu in the winter. It refers to the two major traditional fishing villages on Dongju.
In the past, people used to record on the stone. Do you want to see a piece of history that has 400 years old?
Thanks to preservation efforts by government agencies in recent years, Mazu traditional village will live on as one of Taiwan's precious cultural legacies.
As you can see here, for most of the buildings, they're all made of stones. But their designer's most important characteristic is the rooftop. Where you can see both sides of the buildings, the walls are more elevated. Their purpose is to prevent the fire from spreading to the other neighbors. Their name is firewalls.
The hill behind Fuzhen village is the site of an old lighthouse built in 1872. It was Taiwan's first Western lighthouse to be built with granite and has a strong European feel.
Once upon a time, this lighthouse keeper realized when he walked through this pathway all the way to that place, his oil lamp fire was blown away by the wind. So he was smart enough to create this white wall so his oil lamp cannot get blown away.
Beyond cultural tours, tasting local culinary delicacies is another important part of any good trip.
If you come to Taiwan, you cannot miss out their most popular dessert. Another two things you cannot miss out is this delicious scallion pie together with this roselle tea. Wanna join?
Having eaten and drunk my fill, I'm off again on my tour of Dongju. One island in particular has a shape that grabbed my attention. Out of the small islands that are part of Dongju, Xinliu Islet is the only one that becomes linked to Dongju when the tides go out.
Look at this amazing landscape. You have to agree with me. Nature is just beautiful. And if you come to this place on the spring, you can see with your own eyes the world's nature's most beautiful spectacle of the blue tears.
In this trip, I have experienced the simplicity and purity of Dongju. If you like the feeling of leaving the world behind, you should definitely pay a visit to Mazu Dongju Island.
I am Yang, and I look for our next adventure. Ciao!